So today I'll be reviewing the Pokemon Journey Special titled Arceus the One Called the God Episode 1, Ash and Go Let's Go to the Sinnoh Fest. And in this episode we didn't have too much going on, it was mostly us seeing and meeting the characters in a setup episode that was about 15 minutes long. So getting right into it, the episode starts off with us getting the World of Pokemon intro, with an overview of the Sinnoh region and Mount Coronet with Arceus inside of a spear watching over the region. After that, we learn that Ash and Go came to Canon City in the Sinnoh region to investigate and experience the ancient Sinnoh lifestyle as research fellows during the Sinnoh Fest. And the first reference we get in the episode is how Canon City looks, since it looks just like Jubilite Village in the Hisui region, which means that it's likely the same place. After that, we see the scammer fisherman who's gotten James a few times. Then Ash and Go meet Dawn and Piplup, who are also here by coincidence, and she tells them that she rented the Garchomp kimono that she has on and takes them to get one too, and that's when they meet Cynthia, who is also in one, and we learn that she's helping out with the Sinnoh Fest, and she gives them an outfit too. And funny enough, this outfit is only available if you pre-order it through Amazon. After that, we switch over to Stark Mountain and Heatran, who is being caught by Team Galactic Commander Saturn, who I'll talk about later. Then we switch back to Cynthia, and she's teaching and showing Ash and the others about the ancient Sinnoh region and how it affected Pokemon, turning them into regional forms that are no longer around. And Go says that he would have liked to catch them, and Ash asks how they were caught, and that's when Cynthia shows them the ancient Pokeballs made of wood that they recreated using schematics that were left behind. And this leads to Cynthia taking them to the catching corner, where she shows them Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet. And she says she's researching the influence foreign Pokemon might have had on Sinnoh's ecosystem, which I think is a line foreshadowing the opposite, that being the effect Sinnoh will have on Pokemon from other regions, which could mean we may end up seeing regional forms later on, possibly in the later parts. So after that, she tells them that they'll be catching those 3 Pokemon, which I thought was weird since Ash has literally had all 3 of them before and Dawn has had Quilava, so she would only have 2 new options while Ash would have none, which is probably why Chloe should be here but isn't. But we end up seeing all 3 of them catch one of the Pokemon, with Go getting Cyndaquil, Ash getting Rowlet, and Dawn getting Oshawott. And their prize for winning was a book that Cynthia wrote herself. Afterwards, we switch over to Team Galactic's base, where we see the other commanders, Mars and Jupiter, meet up with Saturn, and they start an experiment with the red plate in Heatran, and Mars mentions them taking another step towards Team Galactic's dream of making another world. And Jupiter says that they need more power, and that's when the energy starts to surge, causing the Pokemon in the surrounding areas to react, and Ash and the others to go and take a look. And then we see Azelf, Mexpert, and Uxie trying to connect with Arceus, but it doesn't work. And the episode ends with Team Galactic saying that Phase 1 was successful, so now they can open a gate to Cyrus, who, in case you forgot, was sent to another dimension at the end of the Team Galactic arc. And that pretty much wraps up the episode. So to give you my thoughts on this first episode, I thought it was pretty good. Like I said at the beginning, this was mostly set up for what's to come. I really enjoyed them catching the starters. I'm not sure if they'll actually keep them, since Dawn said that no one takes all of them, but she could have been referring to the fact that no one can win all the games since they all tied at the game. There's also the fact that Ash already has a Rowlet, so unless he's going to evolve it in this special into a new form, then there's really no point of him having 2 special Rowlet. I'm also not sure if this special is canon or not when it comes to if they'll keep it or not. When it comes to the character inclusion, I really wish we got to see Chloe, but it was nice seeing Cynthia and Dawn again. Dawn was obviously going to be here because her counterpart is in Legends Arceus, and Cynthia being here is great too, since this is right up her alley with her studying the ancient Sinnoh region. It'll be interesting to see where this special goes, and if we'll see Dawn possibly get a new Typhlosion if Quilava doesn't already have a regional variant. That being said, I give this first episode a 7 out of 10. It was a nice setup with great lore inclusion. I'll either have the next review out later today or tomorrow, depending on when you guys see this. With that being said, thanks for watching, and bye.